Good morning students. Welcome to today's class. Today we are going to start class 3 EVS chapter 4, that is physical features of India. So let's start. As we all know that India lies in the continent Asia. Asia is the largest continent of the world. Our country India is the 7th largest country in the whole world. In terms of the population, it is the second most populated country after China. India extends from Kashmir in the north to Kanyakumari in the south, from Gujarat in the west to Assam in the east. As we all know that the surface of the earth is not even. It's not same everywhere. We will find mountains, hills, valleys, plateaus, and so many features on the earth. Similarly, our country also has many features like mountains, hills, valleys, plateaus, and so on. So, these features are called the physical features of the country. Now, our country has 6 main physical features. All of you can see on your screen that there is a map of India which has been divided into 6 different zones. The first zone stands for the Himalayan region. The second zone, that is the green color, stands for the northern plains. The third zone, that is the yellow color, stands for the Great Indian Desert. The fourth one with the orange color stands for the plateau region. The fifth one with the dark green color stands for the coastal plains. And the sixth one that you can see down there is the islands. In this video, we will be discussing about the first 3 zones, first 3 features, that is the Himalayan region, the northern plains and the Great Indian Desert. The rest 3 features will be discussed in our next video, in our next class. The Himalayan region. The term Himalaya has been derived from 2 words, that is Him and Alaya. Him means snow and Alaya means abode. Thus, Himalaya means abode of snow. Himalaya acts as a border for India in the north from the other foreign countries or the neighboring countries. Himalayas are the highest mountain range in the world. They have many high peaks. Out of all the peaks, Mount Everest is the highest peak of the Himalayas. It is situated in Nepal. The height of the Mount Everest is 8,850 meters. We will find many famous hill stations also located in the Himalayas. Himalayas are the source and the origin of many rivers such as Ganga, Brahmaputra, Indus, Satluj and so on. That means many rivers have originated from the Himalayas. Now let's talk about the second feature, that is the northern plain. The northern plain lies towards the south of the Himalayas. It is a flat land and a very fertile land. As I told you that many rivers originated from Himalayas, they come and flows in the northern plains, thus making this area very green and very fertile. Thus, it is very suitable for agriculture. That is why the northern plains are also called one of the major agricultural zone of our country. Now let's talk about the third feature, that is the Thar Desert. Indian desert is called the Thar Desert. It lies in the western part of the country. It is a vast area that is covered with sand. The climate is very hot here. This is because there is very less or very scanty of rainfall in the desert. Thus, it is not at all fertile. It is not suitable for the agriculture. Therefore, we find very little vegetation in the Thar Desert. The camels are called the sheep of the desert, as these are the only animals that are used to move from one place to the another. Now, that's all for today. The other three features, that is the plateau region, the coastal plains and the islands, will be discussed in the next class, in our next video. Till then, I hope you have understood this much. Thank you.